Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to both the Blind Press YouTube and Twitch channels. It is Sunday night. Sorry, my throat's a little weird. It is Sunday night, and we are here with a bit of a variety stream. Like I said, I'm going to try to bring variety multi-streams to both channels, where I watch some videos, I switch to gaming, and then I switch back to videos. So I hope that you guys kind of like this new format. And yeah, I hope that you guys like how I'm doing things. I still plan on doing just dedicated game streams as well, but I figured this would be a good way to kind of cover all my bases and have some fun. So I hope you guys are having a good end to your weekend. We've got a whole bunch of really fun things to look at here. Uh-oh.
Your naked party boy needs to turn on the lights for you, because you don't have any light. It's pure darkness.
I thought you had I thought you turned the lights on.
Ruh-roh.
Is the ring light dead?
Ruh-roh.
Are both the lights dead?
Oh, not both, but
Ring light's dead?
ring light's acting funny.
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
I have to stay off camera because I'm not wearing any clothes. I am like party boy.
The
Okay. First of all, who plugged the ring light into not a USB port?
Not I.
So the cow.
No, I'm not the one who touched any of that shit.
We are looking more like we have problem every day, dear.
Well, that's a problem.
Well,
How in shadow am I?
no, you're fine now.
Okay.
Because I turned on the outer light, but not having the ring light, yeah, you're fine with the regular light. If I take this... if I take this 1970s bathroom fixture cover off and add three more light bulbs, you should be good. You're only on one light bulb.
Oh,
So, you take care of that. I'm
Okay.
Make sure my butt's not in frame.
yeah, please don't do that.
It's just I'm wearing shorts.
Okay, so, yeah, like I said, we've got a bunch of different things to cover tonight. I'm gonna keep going, and we've also got some fun new animations to look at here for you visual people, and a fun new tip jar, and all sorts of cool things, courtesy of Driving Ape. So this is hopefully going to be a more fun visual stream for you guys.
Well, it's not like super visual.
No,
I
but-
made a whole bunch of new emoticons. I gotta make new emojis, but I made a bunch of stuff that drops when you do different things, like follow and shit.
Yes. So make the stream do fun things.
Right.
Okay. So now I'm gonna
Oh, that's much better.
pop
Holy
over
shit.
here.
Holy brightness. That's just one bulb.
I did what? Okay.
But yeah, so whatever that intro music was, right, the first
Yeah.
set of intro music was actually really good.
Okay. Cool. So this'll make everybody laugh. COVID-19 may have been created by scientists in Wuhan, says a professor in Toronto, about 3 years later than everybody else. But we were all getting our shit reported for misinformation. But now it's okay to say it. It's a U.S. professor. Sorry, this is from the Toronto Sun. So, a professor in the U.S. suggests that evidence of COVID-19 being created in a Chinese lab has reached smoking gun levels. Oh, now? Just now. Only now. You know.
There you go, dear.
Just
4 bulbs now. That's super bright in this white ass.
Okay. Nobody better say it's too dark in here. What was I saying? Okay, so this is the dumbest thing ever. Because I remember we were getting everything yanked down for misinformation and medical what have you. And now this professor is like, this is becoming smoking gun levels. It was smoking gun levels like 3 years ago when we figured out, oh, somebody did something. Oh, Driving Ape just unfollowed and followed me to see what it did. Okay, cool. Just testing. Yep. So this is let's continue. Let's continue and get angrier, shall we? If this website will cooperate with me. Richard H. Abright, a molecular biologist at what university? At Rutgers University, told the Wall Street Journal's Nicholas Wade that the coronavirus may have actually been created in China's Wuhan Institute of Virology. No shit. You think? You think they just had some people visiting Canada a year before, stealing things from our top laboratory, and then magically this happened. He used a 2018 document from the lab as evidence that referenced making such a virus. Oh, well, there's actually a document now. That's even better. Oh, cool! It drops the follow drops NCC 1701. That's awesome. I like that. The document elevates the evidence provided by the genome secrets. Wouldn't that, or the genome sequence from the level of noteworthy to the level of a smoking gun, Abright claimed, according to the WSJ. Guys, YouTubers had figured this out while the pandemic was happening. And they were figuring this out not from like crazy conspiracy sources. Like, there were doctors from China that suddenly disappeared from the face of the planet after saying shit like this to other people. So, why is this like breaking news now? I'm just bouncing between chats here. I wish Multistream on Streamlabs had both chats. So, drafts and notes from the papers mention a grant proposal called Project Diffuse. Oh, that's disconcerting. Which detailed how to engineer bat coronaviruses to make them more transmissible. Lovely. That's very specific. The proposal was rejected. Oh, I'm very shocked. And the U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency denied it. Denied it funding, sorry. However, it was suggested that Wuhan researchers could have continued the work if the Chinese government backed the project. Well, yeah. If the Chinese government's backing the project, then it's pretty much gonna go ahead. They have their own infinite capital. So, of course. But this is so frustrating to read as somebody who's been, ow, that hurt. As somebody who's been trying to, report the news and watch other people report the news for years on this particular topic and run the risk of getting literal guidelines strikes on your channel because you're daring to say the actual facts of the situation. And now these articles are just casually dropping, oh, well, this professor has found evidence that says that this might be actually a created virus. No shit, Sherlock. Where were you in 2020? All right. That was incredibly frustrating. I don't understand how the mainstream media can be so far behind on shit like this. It's baffling to me. It makes me crazy. It just makes me crazy. Okay. Maybe we're gonna finally get an answer as to why Lay's is giving us half-empty bags of chips. Because this video is called Lay's Addresses the Empty Bag of Chips in the Room. So I would really like to know, Lay's, why we get like half a bag of chips when we buy your product.
When you're out with the crew, the snacks are up to you. There's only one way, open up a bag of Lay's.
What the hell?
What is it?
There's like barely any chips in here.
Look,
You're right, thank
it's
you.
normal to me.
No, it's not normal. There's a lot of real estate in this bag. Yeah, I could fit like a family of 4 in here.
It's the same chips you've always known.
Really? Because I'm looking at the ingredients and it says air, 4 chips, air, 1 more chip?
No, it doesn't. 'Cause
No, it doesn't.
when you're eating Lay's,
No. We're not done with you. It's absolutely cavernous in that bag.
Yeah, like that bag has great acoustics.
Thanks.
Because there are no chips in it.
Oh. Stop counting the chips.
I'm counting the missing chips.
Maybe you are.
It's so true. It's so true. Why are the chips so empty? Like, I go and get the Ruffles for Driving Ape, and it's like a regular, what's it supposed to be? Like 200 grams? But I swear, there's like 170 grams of chips in there now. It's crazy. The lack of chips in these bags. Same with freaking.
He ate some.
Don't gaslight us, chip guy.
I have a name, it's Tim.
You expect us to believe there's not less chips in here?
We've been eating chips our whole life.
Yeah, we know what a full bag looks like.
And we know what it feels like.
And it's not this.
Now be
Right?
honest with us.
Fine. Lay's, now with more bag for your buck.
Oh, fuck.
We know what a full bag looks like.
And we know what it feels like.
And it's not this.
Now be honest with us.
Fine. Lay's, now with more bag for your buck.
Fuck, this hour has 22 minutes is great still. Man, why can't they be consistently good? I miss them. But I do miss Royal Canadian Air Force more. Who was the guy who was hilarious in that show? And he died. I can't remember his name now, but he was absolutely hilarious. Right. Now we're gonna learn about. Should we do Devil Duck first, or should we do Karen? What should we do first? Let's do the Karen first. Fuck it. Let's do the Karen first, and we'll get into the Devil Duck later. Okay, let's see this.
Brace yourself for another dose of hilarity. It's Karen's and Kevin's time. Sit back, relax, and let the laughter roll in this speedy joyride. Aw, how kind of these neighbors to take care of the plants.
And if your daughter wants to come out here,
Tell your daughter? How fucking British is that? Tell your daughter? What the fuck?
why are you doing it to my house? Why are you just...
What the fuck? Hey, it's Julio. What the fuck? This is like the most Cockney family ever.
This Karen pulls out her phone to dial 911 as if she's in any real danger, and proceeds to press 1,000 buttons to do it.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm calling the police. Yeah. Somebody help me. Help her. Somebody help me. Help her.
What the fuck? Is that person? Wait. Was that person
And
meowing
proceeds
at
to press
the
1,000
Karen?
buttons to do it.
I swear the person was meowing.
And
She
proceeds
is
to press
meowing.
1,000 buttons to do it.
Yeah. I'm calling the police.
Why is she meowing? I would call the police too. I would feel threatened. There's a goddamn furry in front of me.
Help her. Somebody help me. Help her.
Yes, help me. There's a furry. Get it away.
You're a Karen. Get the away from my car. Get the away from my car. Get the away from me.
She may be a Karen, but you're a furry. You're meowing at her. Go away.
I'm calling the police. Call them. Call them.
Oh my god.
I got you on camera. Yeah.
Both of you sound horrible.
You sure do. I sure do. Please get this lady. James? James? Come on, James.
Yeah,
Come on, James.
He's got a tumor. It's
Come
like the size of a
on,
football.
okay. Get the away from me. Stop me.
What?
Why are you over here in my car? Don't.
Why are you sounding more Karen-y than the Karen? Oh my god. Why do these people exist?
Get away from me. I'm not playing. I'm not with you.
What are you gonna do? Meow some more?
Cause you steady with me. I don't
Dude,
know you.
you
This
calm
guy gets
down.
upset at being recorded. So, as retaliation, he gets out his phone and starts recording.
Okay.
It says you just.
Numbers in, sir, but I can't have my employee come and
I want it. So, where's the number I told you to put?
right there. These numbers downstairs.
I'm not playing that. Go get the employee so I can talk to him, or you can contact the authorities now. I'm done. I want to be extra. Contact the authorities. Wasting my time.
I'm confused.
Wasting my time. Contact the authorities.
Standing there, sir, so I'm not getting my employee.
Contact you. All right, I'm getting you on camera now.
You can get us on camera. I'm not getting my employee. You can't sit here and
Yes,
try
you
to
can.
hide my employee.
I'm on camera, you're on camera too! So there! I love that.
Hey, it's Bertrand Usher here, so...
It's a McDonald's. I was wondering, because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like that, you know, that constant beep beep in the background. I was like, that's gotta be a fast food restaurant.
Don't try to hide it and stop it. Look at how they laughed it. And they too scared to contact the authorities or something.
I need you to leave.
Okay, call the police so I can call the
I need
police.
you to leave.
No? This woman right here gonna let her just say some racist things to me and try to get it on the slide. She ain't even that good looking either. Look at
Thank you, Julio.
Look how I look. Look how you look.
Yes, yes, we're all recording each other.
I gotta go home to work doing my kids. So, look at you.
We're all recording each other. It's very nice.
Look at you.
This sound is so bad I can barely understand what anybody is saying to each other right now. What's your okay.
I see you recording me, by the way, and just to clarify and to be clear, the employee had a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, and you don't need to be a Karen to him.
Okay. Do you think anybody... No, that was disrespectful.
No, you being disrespectful to them, pal.
Oh my god, everybody's recording everybody in this fucking restaurant. We've got holy shit.
So
We've got 3 different people recording
Yeah,
each
you're
other.
one racist.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Don't record me. Take that off.
No.
Take it off. Take it.
No.
Take that off.
What are you gonna do? Tackle a handicapped person with kidney failure? Come on, I'd like to see you try.
You said what?
I have kidney failure. You want to tackle a handicapped person?
No.
Yeah.
Are you-
It's best for you, dude.
Don't threaten me.
Yeah. You just like how you threatened them?
No, you didn't hear the full context.
Yeah, I don't really care what you have to say. You're just being a Karen.
No.
You need to
Oh
get
my
the hell-
god, he's got a speech impediment. I don't. He's Kripke.
Them?
No, you didn't hear the full context.
Yeah, I don't really care what you have to say.
He's Kripke. I don't really care.
Just being a Karen.
No,
You need to get the hell out,
I'm a
dude.
big dude, so my interpretation of the world
Yeah,
would be a
you're
little
being a
different
Karen,
from
bro. You're being a Karen.
yours. I'm not being a Karen.
Yes, you are, man. I had everything. And this is part 2. I recorded the first time. Don't, My rights. You can't do it. Hey!
Jesus Christ.
I'm handicapped.
I'm handicapped. Yes, you are. You very much are handicapped, sir.
Can I go to the back?
No, you can't. But he needs to stop. Hold on. Please.
Please give me the phone.
Another person.
No, you
Stop.
Please give me the phone.
Please, you need to stop. I'm not even kidding right now. You need to stop.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He has me recording.
That's so good to stop.
Alcohol and Karens mix about as well as oil and water.
Yeah.
There's video evidence of the fact.
Vinegar and baking soda, maybe?
In town, and I'm so sad that I will not be able to come down here and flip your cameras off any more.
What the fuck?
Everybody knows that your boyfriend is Ed Ray, and that you had a boyfriend before you got married. And I have pictures
Oh,
of
no.
every single
She had a
bit of
boyfriend
it.
before she got married. Oh
See
no.
my face? Oh! what you
Apparently,
gonna do?
apparently you do have to make fun of disabled. I do have to make fun of disabled
My
cars.
face. Oh, what you gonna do?
Oh no, you had a
See my
boyfriend
face?
before you were married.
Oh, what you gonna do? Bam!
People who didn't have
What
a
the
reservation
fuck?
received a key card from the clerk to a room that was already occupied.
Wait.
This received a key.
Bam!
People who didn't have a reservation received a key card from the clerk to a room that was already occupied.
Whoopsies!
This is the aftermath.
Situation is, this is a girls' trip. It's all females. Our front desk rep allowed 2 men to have a key card to our room and come upstairs in our room.
Oh shit! That's not a good look! That's not a good look at all.
While we were in the room.
No identification.
No identification.
No asking for no last name.
He did not. They told them Jessica, a random name, which is my first name, no last name, and he gave him a key card to our room.
Oh
My
shit.
This isn't the first incident because earlier, her mom, who's sick in the hotel room, that we're constantly on the phone with back and forth while we're trying to enjoy ourselves on the trip, said that somebody was trying to get in the room early.
That's
and she had to lock
disturbing.
the door. So she had to put a lock on it, and we wondering like why the key card is not working. We came back down here and asked for another key card. This was prior to this last situation that just happened around 3:15 while we're upstairs in the room.
That is scary as fuck. I'm sorry. That's not okay.
And they walked in the actual
That is
room,
absolutely
one with the mask
terrifying.
on. I didn't see them because I was in a room, but they're asking for me. Now, once have we even came in contact with men on this trip?
And they didn't even know who she was because they walked in the door and was like, "Are you Jessica? Are you Jessica?" They didn't even know who she was.
I don't know who he is or who the person is.
I don't even know what they look like.
I asked him, did you even get his ID before you gave him our key card to our room? We have so much designer expensive stuff up there. You know how much human trafficking and everything is going on?
But it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, it doesn't matter how much expensive stuff you have up there. That's the room that you are paying for occupancy of. And you've got clerk just handing random people key cards to your room?
You
No.
somebody access to our
That's
room?
not okay.
Jessica, in this room. I could have sat in the lobby just randomly and listen.
Why is this included in a Karen video?
You didn't
These
even
aren't
get an ID or
Karens.
anything. I asked him for his first and last name. He gave me the first name. You don't even want to corroborate, but you gave somebody a key card for a room.
We also asked him, did he take the key? He said yes, and then turned around and said no.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just over
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this part.
Two guys. And I called me. I came downstairs. The two guys were right. Jessica. In here.
Ladies justified.
More than one Jessica in this hotel? Exactly.
But he's saying it's not just Jessica.
Leave your thoughts in the comments.
We never.
What do you think? Were the ladies justified here? Leave your
Yes.
thoughts in the
Here. And facts is never came in contact with anyone that I understand.
Holy crap.
Okay.
Cowboys fan.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, it's just mostly like a civil issue. So this report is just going to be, going to be in favor of you.
Okay.
Cowboys fans.
Wow.
No comment.
Cowboys fans. Oh god. Fucking Dallas Cowboys fans, man. Oh my. You hit me! How
Sometimes
squeaky
it
is your
pays
voice
to have
gonna get?
receipts. Other times, this happens.
I paid for all my items and she just come chasing me down last night so she can check. That's not okay.
Oh look, more Cockney people.
No, I've already got you. You've just said you're a store detective. You need to check.
Yeah,
so
I'm checking.
check. What do you need to check
We've
for?
not been here now, we've not abused you. Just to check. It is normal in the store to check what you have. That's fine.
Well, yeah, it is. If I paid for my items at the till and you're chasing me down trying to tell me that I haven't paid for certain things.
But did you pay? Where's your receipt?
Yeah, I did a scan as your shop.
He's literally going through her shit. I hope she better have a receipt.
Can I have your name, please? Seems you're going through my shopping and you're saying you're a store detective, but you've got no ID and you've showed me no ID. Yeah, I'm recording. I am recording.
Oh,
You just
he's
chased
got-
me down
okay.
after I paid for my shower. He's just told me he's a store detective. No, I cannot stop recording.
Stop recording. No. If he's got like no identification or anything, he's just like searching
That's not a
through her
problem. I
shit.
paid for all my items. So I am entitled to record. Yes, I can record you. You're trying to accuse me. You, not her. Where is she? She just chased me down and come and snatch my.
You're recording me?
Yeah, I am recording you because you've come over and you're.
I'm recording everybody at this point, damn it.
Just check that that's paid for.
Check, see if yours paid for. I've just paid for my items.
Why does it sound like she's saying items instead of items? It's not spelled with an O, dear.
Off my phone. Who are you? Grabbing
Holy
my
shit,
stuff
she
out of my hand?
grabbed her phone?
You
Holy
cannot
God.
take my property out of my hands. Yes, I can record you. If you're trying to cause a scene, no, I will not calm down. I've paid for my shopping. You're trying to stop me from leaving here. I'm not trying to stop you. You just grabbed my trolley and told me you need to go through it. And then try grabbing my phone out of my hand because I'm recording you.
God, I love British people sometimes. They're hilarious.
The face said there's no problem, and I'm getting you done for assault as well because you just tried grabbing my phone. I will get you done for assault because I will point at you after you just tried grabbing my phone.
They're arguing, yet they still sound so polite. Don't you point at me. Oh, I will point at you.
Don't out my hand, you silly cow.
Oh no, not a cow. She called her a cow. Oh no.
Point at you after you just tried grabbing my phone out of my hand, you silly cow.
Man says he sees it here, but I think it's we who spend a longer time looking at one.
Are you transgender? Oh, I see a. Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. They would kill you. They would hang you up by your ankles.
Oh, those fucking free Palestine idiots.
This dude calls the cops on a guy who supposedly almost hit him.
Ah.
What? Was he upset that he missed?
He almost hit me.
Number your truck? No, yeah. Did you get a video of me getting close to you? Because I didn't get close
I'm
to
always
you.
videoing that.
I'm always videoing that. Oh, okay. Specifically that. You're specifically filming. You're always specifically filming him getting close to you. Okay.
Getting close to you? Because I didn't get close to you.
I'm always videoing that. But it doesn't matter because I'll make sure.
I'm always videoing that.
Right.
Okay.
Also, I wouldn't like you to knock on my window. It's kind of like it could be assault.
Oh,
case.
yeah, sure, assault. You're so public. It's unbelievable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're cute, you know that?
You're cute.
Oh,
When
The
men
only big
tell
thing
other
here
men
is
they're
whatever
cute.
problem these guys imagined up in their heads.
Is there not a better way for you to spread your message than doing this at an elementary school?
This is a great way, trust me.
With little
It's a
kids.
fantastic way. Jesus said go into all the world.
Why are you adults near a school if you do not have
There's
children?
a better way to get your message across than doing this to children at an elementary school.
Well, if you believe that, then you should go do it yourself.
Evident.
Okay, you are damaged
At
people.
an elementary
Well,
school.
if you believe that, then you should go do it yourself.
Evidently, this next lady didn't get the memo. Never try to out-funny the comedian. You will lose every time.
Ooh, a heckler.
I love Taylor Swift. Boo? What do you have to boo about? She's a baby?
She's a baby? Taylor Swift is a baby? Okay. I mean, like, I don't really like her music, but at least she writes her own shit. I'll give her that. A baby, alright.
Who the f*** are you?
Right? I'm sorry, have you written multiple albums worth of best-selling songs? No, I don't think so. I mean, just because I don't like them doesn't mean that they're not best-selling, and they obviously appeal to somebody, because she's rather famous.
The entire show? Space in a studio apartment? She's a baby. She's worth $1 billion. She's the only artist in history. Her last album, every single song was on the Billboard Top 10 for a month.
That is true.
13 Grammys. How many Grammys do you have? Katy Perry in the back heckling me during my joke.
Damn.
God, that's a hillbilly whistle. Right? You definitely hit your kids. I can tell.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we get it. Shut up. Do we need to remove you from the show?
I feel bad for this comedian wherever he's performing. Jesus Christ! Make him stop! Somebody fucking take his lips away.
Ladies, continue to talk as loud as you need to. You know, it's usually I know, seriously. Yeah, no, this table back here is more around the whole show. Can we get these guys out of here in the back row? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no, some people are very entitled. I'm having a panic attack, but it's fine. What's that?
I just want to hear a comedy.
No, I know. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna give you free stickers. I got free stickers. Everybody gets a free sticker.
Poor comedian.
So, except for Karen back there. She's getting a DUI later. Another DUI. Oh, I was talking about road rage before I experienced in-person rage.
Your toy horse Buttercup is a brown horse. Okay. I feel bad for this comedian. Wherever he is performing, I feel bad for him.
It's gonna haunt this place.
What the
Streamers like this are the reason why people still say, get a real job to content creators.
Oh boy, show me, show me.
Hey guys, I'm actually doing like Christmas caroling. Could I possibly give you guys like a quick little chime? Okay, perfect. Okay, here.
Oh no.
This one's from the heart. You ready? Yo, 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 it's hump day. What I need you to do is tag 3 big under this tweet right here. I need someone to do
what
that
the
nut challenge
fuck?
with. And I'm also giving away a free subscription to my OnlyFans. But don't get down to 3 ridiculous right there. If you want to tag yourself.
My daughter, my son, they're young. I don't want to hear that language around them. So turn around and leave.
You're not hump day?
Turn around and leave.
What the fuck,
What
dude?
don't you get?
I get you.
Shoot IRL streamers.
Alright, how fast are you? Yo, 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 it's hump day. Yeah, obviously. On camera? I box.
Oh, good.
I box.
I box. Yeah, I bet
Why
you
would I
do.
insult you on camera?
I bet
what
you
I need you
box.
to do is tag 3 under this tweet right here.
Yes, you did.
That's not a
What you said
crime.
was inappropriate. You know it was.
That's not a crime,
You're a
though.
nasty human being.
Oh.
Nasty.
Okay.
The rosary
Jesus
is not
Christ,
being used
dude.
properly here.
Read the room. Oh god.
Speaking of privacy, can you give these patients their privacy?
Okay, rosary beads, what's going on?
Speaking of privacy, can you give these patients their privacy?
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee.
Oh,
Blessed
fuck
art thou
you.
among women, and
At an
blessed is
abortion
the
clinic,
fruit
I'm guessing.
of thy womb, Jesus. Hail Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask
Hail
you to back
Mary,
up.
full of grace, the Lord is with
Ma'am,
thee.
please back
Blessed
up.
art thou among women,
Stop praying on the rosary in
Ma'am,
front of
please
your
back
damn
up.
the frickin'
Holy
abortion
Mary,
clinic.
Mother of God, pray for
If
us
you
sinners.
need to
Ma'am, I'm
pray
asking
for
you to
people
back
getting
up.
abortions, do it in the privacy of your
Right
own
on
home.
the sidewalk.
Shut up.
Full of grace, the
Please
Lord
back
is
up.
with thee. Blessed art thou among women.
Haha, she
and
made
blessed
you
is the
hesitate
fruit
in your
of thy
Hail
womb,
Mary.
Jesus.
How many Hail Marys are you gonna do there,
Sinners,
lady?
at the hour of our death. Amen.
A lady freaks out at someone for feeding cats really late at night.
Oh,
what do you
all right.
make of this
All
clip?
right then.
Baby, I'm not his neighbor. I'm some lady that feeds stray cats, and your boyfriend is over here kicking their. Get the away from the cats. Get the away from the cats.
Why are you kicking cats?
You know that's assault, right? You know that's assault, right?
Watering the grass.
Why are you being a dick?
Whatever reports they need to
Okay.
file.
Yeah, you can't be here no more. Okay. They got a trespass advisory on you, so you can't show up here.
Okay.
Okay. You show up here, you can be arrested.
Okay.
You understand that, right? Gotta go. All right.
And that just worried.
Like, if she's on their property feeding the cats, that's one thing, but...
I'll talk to him regarding that.
I'm sorry. Are these people standing in the drive-thru?
What is your name and date of birth?
You hear this? Because I want my prescription.
What?
Answer my question.
You said answer your question. What's your name?
You don't want your medicine transferred, so she shouldn't transfer.
What's your name?
What the fuck?
You don't want your medicine transferred, so she shouldn't transfer.
What's your name, ma'am?
My name's Amber.
Amber? Okay. So, Amber, y'all can't give me my medicine. That's already...
I'm trying to help you right now, but you
it's already ready. You keep... No. Okay, but you... Okay, but you keep telling me you're going to transfer my prescription. My prescription is ready here. I don't need it transferred anymore.
Just give her your name and date of birth, dude. Just give her your name and date of birth, and you'll get your prescription.
I asked for my prescription to be transferred yesterday, not today. I never called any other pharmacy.
Oh my god.
You don't have to. I didn't call a pharmacy.
Where's your manager?
I know I'm not down here. I'm going to be right back next time I get a prescription here. You're going to be down here.
What?
What's wrong with you? I came in here. Remember yesterday I came in here and she
don't want us to come in there.
Did.
She don't want us to come in here. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Tear up the pharmacy?
Call security.
Call security. Prescription.
She's talking about, you called. No, I didn't. Your employee told me she was getting my prescription transferred, is what it was. I don't have to call anybody. I sat right up here and asked this girl to have my prescription sent to a different Kroger, because y'all want to go have my...
Then why are you there if you want it to a different place?
This that she mad.
I bet she is mad. She went around the corner and keep on recording this. Is that fire?
What the
You keep telling me y'all gotta come in here for what? Then talking about we short staffed, but you arguing with me for 5 minutes.
Oh, you've got one of those push noise making toy horses.
Give me my and I'll leave. Y'all done had this window not working.
Dude, what kind of prescription do you have? Oxy? You're carrying on like you're in withdrawal or something.
Is that my prescription? Okay, can you drop it through the thing, please? Explain it to your employee, ma'am. I don't work here. I don't work here. You have my medicine. I just want it and I'm ready to go. I don't work here.
There's clearly a disconnect, and I'm just trying to explain.
Okay, just please give me my medicine. I don't care. I don't work here. I just want my medication.
Okay, if you would like to transfer out.
No, I don't. You need to explain that. Your employee did that yesterday.
I'm letting you know now.
You don't have to let me know. You need to let her know.
Just shut up and let her fucking finish the sentence so you can fucking get your pills.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I just want my medicine.
Wow, you're
I don't
rude.
care. I want my medicine. That's the whole issue. No, I don't. I care that this window, y'all not working this.
She got your medicine.
I care that y'all not working this window. I care that y'all not working this window. Yeah, thank you. About time.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Jesus Christ. Fucking evil people, man. Evil freaking people. Why are people so damn entitled and rude and just don't let other people talk? Alright, let's learn about a duck who went to war. Shall we learn about a duck who went to war?
This is probably the most Marine Corps story I've ever heard in my entire life, and there's absolutely no way that it's been embellished. Like a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, we've already talked about the Marine Corps' most famous animal hero, Sergeant Reckless, the horse that was adopted by the Marines during the Korean War that would go on to become the hero of Outpost Vegas and the first horse to ever partake in a Marine Corps amphibious landing. But
Yay, horsey! I need to hear about that story. I like horses.
Before Sergeant Reckless, the Marine Corps had another hero from the animal kingdom that partook in multiple amphibious landings in the Pacific theater of World War II. Today we're talking about Sergeant Seawash, aka
Seawash,
the Devil Duck. But first, a word from
the
sponsor.
Devil
This video
Duck.
is brought to you by Delete Me. Delete Me is an online subscription service. It's a very straightforward, simple business. You give them money, they get rid of your personal information off the internet. Okay, look, here's the deal. Somehow, some way, your personal information is on the internet. Your name, your spouse's name, your parents' name, your address, your last five addresses,
like
your
if
phone
you have a
numbers, and all of your
Facebook
emails
page,
are all sitting in some
if you have a
data broker's
personal
bank, and they're
Facebook
selling
page, your
that
name's on the
information.
internet. I'm
But
sorry.
the good news is that these data brokers are legally required to delete your information if you submit an opt-out request. And that's where Delete Me comes in. They will go to all the big data data brokers and automatically submit opt-out requests on your behalf.
Welcome people over on YouTube.
Because I thought the same thing.
I hope you enjoy the fun new animations and stuff that happen when you hit the follow and the subscribe and all that stuff. And also, if you're of a mind, the fun tip jar does fun things
to
too.
Delete me either, because that just seems counterproductive.
Make the eyeballs
here's
fall.
The thing with that: you don't have to give them all your private information. You can literally give them your name and your email address. You can give them more information if you want, but really all they need is your name and email. And then you come back a few days later, and they just start asking you a bunch of yes or no questions. By using just your name and email, they'll search through all the data banks and figure out who you are, and they'll ask you a bunch of weird questions like, is this your dad? Is this your mom? Is that a relative? Is this your address? Did you used to live here? Did you grow up at this address? Is this your phone number?
That's terrifying.
They know all of this information just by you giving them your name and email, using all the information that these data brokers have. And then you just let them know, yes, that's me, and then they delete all that information.
Fucking
terrifying. A couple days after that, they're going to send you a report. Here was mine. Over 70 data brokers had my information, and there were 489 listings where that information was for sale, and Delete Me submitted opt-out requests for all of them. Now, those data brokers are probably going to be able to get my information again, but Delete Me is constantly going to be searching for my info and automatically submitting the requests as soon
rather
as
disconcerting.
Go check out Delete Me. I'll have a link and a discount code down below. Let's get back to the video. Our story begins in 1942 as the 2nd Marine Division is currently in New Zealand gearing up to go into combat against the Japanese in World War II. And like all great military stories, it totally happened. It begins in a bar with a bunch of Marines drinking. And as
of course it
military
does.
Drinking at a bar, there are conflicting reports as to what actually happened. According to the Marine Corps, the Marines went out to a local bar in New Zealand. They then started drinking with the locals, and they all had a great, very professional, cordial time where they all drank a very appropriate amount of alcohol, potentially even a
certainly
general recommended amount.
They totally didn't overdo it on New Zealand alcohol.
Surgeon General recommended amount. And then none of the Marines went out and hooked up with any of the local women. And if
none.
Hypothetically,
Not at all.
Which they didn't, but if they did, it would have been strictly in the missionary position, and the Marines would have used protection. Now, while they were at the bar, there was also a raffle. And apparently, a bunch of the Marines bought these tickets for this raffle, and one of the Marines by the name of Sergeant Francis Fagan ended up winning the raffle. Now, the grand prize for this raffle at a bar in New Zealand was apparently a duck.
Oh, God.
That's what the Marine Corps says happened. Now, according to
duck
the other sources,
won in a raffle in a bar in New Zealand. Oh, God. Can you imagine if that's actually how it happened? You get back to the ship. Sergeant, where is this duck from? I won it, sir.
The personal accounts of the Marines that were actually there, and quite frankly common sense, says the Marines were at this local bar partying their faces off like they were about to go into the biggest armed conflict the world has ever seen, and while they were there, some of the Marines were playing poker with the locals, and the Marines apparently took all of their money, and they came back to the table, and they're like, alright, well here's my prize duck, I'm gonna put that up as a wager, and the Marine Corps ended up winning that too, and that again was Sergeant Francis Fagan, aka Pappy. Now, personally, I'm going to go ahead and err on the side of the Marines got hammered at a bar and won a duck in a poker game, and the champion didn't want to get in trouble for associating the Marine Corps with gambling, so they just made up some weird shit, like apparently bars in New Zealand raffle off ducks, but...
yeah, right? Like... yeah, there was this totally legit above-board raffle in this bar in New Zealand, and the prize was a duck. It totally works. Believe us,
you
guys.
Can go ahead and decide to believe whatever you want. Regardless, either way, Francis Fagan, and by extension, the Marine Corps now has a duck. So what are the Marines going to do with the duck? Obviously, they take it under their wing.
I'd like to apologize to the internet for making you a dad.
I mean, to be fair, that is true. I kind of turned her into a bodybuilder for like 18 months between the two kids.
Wow.
Interrupting my history time. Sorry about that. Anyways, the Marines pretty much immediately teach this duck how to drink beer, which I know what you're thinking. That's probably not very healthy for the duck, but to be fair, there are worse vices to have. I mean, he could get addicted to quack. I'm sorry. I'm done. Okay, I'm done with the dad jokes. That joke was foul. Anyways, they become drinking
Stop
buddies with
that.
this duck. He becomes one of the Marines, and then time comes for them to all go off to war and actually engage with the Japanese. Sure enough, they take the duck with them. Fast
Of
forward
course
November
they do.
1943, the Battle of Tarawa.
Why
It's one
not?
of the bloodiest battles in Marine Corps history. Essentially, the Japanese have 4,000 soldiers dug in and heavily fortified on the Tarawa Atoll, and the Marines have to go in there and take them out. Now, what's unique about Tarawa is it is surrounded by coral reefs, and what that means is any traditional landing craft that America could use, like a Higgins boat, similar to what we used over
Is
in the
that
European
now
theater,
why
would
they
get
have
hung up on these
Tarawa
coral
class
reefs, and the Japanese
ships?
would be able to spray it with machine gun fire and artillery
Huh.
and mortars and kill absolutely everybody. The Japanese were so confident in these coral reefs and their fortified defenses that Admiral Shimasaki said that it would take 1,000,000 men 100 years to take Tarawa. But he didn't know that the Marine Corps had the LVT, the Landing Vehicle Tracked, aka the amphibious tractor. Similar to a Higgins boat,
yes.
except it had tracks on it, and then when it
Hooray
hit
for the
coral reefs, it would
amphibious
simply
vehicles.
drive right over the top of them. So November 20th, 1943 at 3 a.m. under the cover of darkness, 18,000 Marines and one duck would load into their torpedo tractors as they prepared to launch their
18,000
amphibious landing at
Marines
the
and
crack of
one
dawn.
duck.
As dawn broke, the Japanese soldiers watched in horror as the American landing crafts did not get hung up on the reefs, but simply drove right over the top of them. The only surviving Japanese officer from this battle, Kiyoshi Ota, would later go on to write, "We could see the American landing craft coming towards us like dozens of spiders over the surface of the water." As
Okay,
one of my
that's
men
a
exclaimed,
terrifying
"The gods
image.
of death have come." As
Water
the Marines reached the
spiders,
beach, they
oh
would become pinned
God!
down from heavy machine gun, artillery, and mortar fire. They were only able to secure the first 70 yards of the beach after hours of combat. It is at this
Jesus.
point that the Marines' front line was charged by an enemy rooster, and Sergeant Seawash
What?
charged past the Marine line to meet the chicken in winged combat in the middle of the battlefield.
No.
After sustaining several
No, what? No, that can't
to meet
actually
the
have
chicken in
happened.
winged combat in the middle of the battlefield. After sustaining several pecks to the head, Seawash was able to repel the enemy ambush and save his fellow Marines. The Marines would then go on in the following days to completely take over the island.
There was
The
not a
Japanese believed
rooster
that it would take
versus a
1,000,000
duck
men
fight in the
100
middle
years.
of the
In
fucking
reality, it took
battle. I
18,000
refuse to
Marines
believe
and one
that.
devil duck 72 hours. For sustaining multiple peck wounds on the battlefield, the Marines tried to get Seawash the Purple Heart. Unfortunately, that wasn't going to work out, but the chain of command still cited Seawash for bravery on the battlefield. That citation, written by Lieutenant Colonel Presley M. Brexley, is as follows. For courageous action and wounds received on Tarawa and the Gilbert Islands, November 1943, with utter disregard for his own personal
That
safety,
actually
Seawash, upon
happened?
reaching the beach without
There was
hesitation,
literally
engaged the
a
enemy in
cock
fierce
versus
combat,
quack
namely
fight in the
one
middle of
rooster
a
of
fucking
Japanese
battle?
ancestry, and though wounded on the head by repeated pecks, he
No
soon routed
way.
his opposition. He then refused medical aid until all wounded members of his section
That
had been
can't
taken
be
care of
true.
first. Seawash and his fellow Marines would then see battle again at the Battle of Saipan, also known as the D-Day of the Pacific. However, allegedly due to some intel, there would be no enemy poultry on the beach, so Seawash's services were no longer needed, and he would remain on the boat for the initial 3 days of the battle. After that, he would go ashore
poor
and support his
Seawash.
fellow Marines. At the conclusion of the Battle of Saipan, the Marines had gained valuable intel regarding the neighboring island of Tinian, and they would immediately launch another attack.
Wait, was there a
to gain
chicken
that
over
island as
there
well.
for him
This
to
time,
attack?
The Devil Duck would partake in the amphibious landing. From there, he would identify an enemy duck that he would engage in build combat until forcing it to finally retreat. A couple of days after that, the Marines would take the island entirely, and shortly after that, Sergeant Seawash would lay an egg. Apparently, Seawash and the other duck I mentioned a minute ago were doing a little bit more than just fighting. Either way, at this point, the Marines now realize that Sergeant Seawash is in fact
Seawash is a
girl, to
lady
which they're
duck.
like,
A woman. Treacherous snake.
just kidding, they didn't actually care. In reality, they were probably giving each other a hard time, like, all right, who did it? Fess up. Tania would be the last
That's
time that
funny.
Sergeant Seawash ever saw combat. After World War II, she would end up getting sent back home to America with her fellow Marines and her primary caretaker, Francis Fagan. From there, the
Aw.
story of Sergeant Seawash picked up traction, being in Time magazine, having multiple radio appearances, being in a bunch of different newspapers,
Radio
telling the harrowing
appearances
story
for
of
a
America's
duck?
one and only devil duck. And while all that's going on, she is
Could you imagine hearing a quack through a 1940s tube radio?
drinking beer after beer while also helping the Marines hit on young women. And I actually believe this to be the first historical appearance of the term wingman being used in relation to picking up women. Okay, I mean, look at this. Fagan and Seawash have more game than an Xbox. That
That's
man's about
funny.
to get more than an animal shelter. Over the next couple months, the publicity would die down, and Francis Fagan would go on to become an electrician. And his great-grandson would also go on to become an electrician that had a pretty decent-sized YouTube channel. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not related to this guy. Anyways, Sergeant Seawash would also then go to live on a farm for an extended period of time until being called back into duty during the Korean War, where she helped with recruiting efforts. After that, she finally retired
the duck
to
helps to
the rest of her days
recruit
in the Lincoln
people.
Park Zoo in Chicago.
Join the army and you too could have a devil duck.
Before passing away in 1953 due to liver complications,
Aw.
which prompted the Marines to release a statement saying that there is no reason to believe that her liver complications were due to her excessive amount of drinking during her time in service. According to multiple newspapers, her funeral service was then held in a taxidermy shop where she was then stuffed and currently resides in the National Museum of the Marine Corps in Triangle, Virginia. So in conclusion,
Really?
this is the totally real, 100% not embellished whatsoever story of Sergeant Seawash, aka America's Devil Duck. That time the Marine Corps won a duck in a poker game, taught it how to drink beer, then took it to multiple amphibious landings in the deadliest battles of World War II.
That is
kept it alive
hilarious.
the entire time to bring it back home so they could use it to hit on women, and I think it is the most Marine Corps thing that has ever happened.
That is
If I'm wrong,
absolutely
you can
hilarious.
Tell me down below, and if your story's better, I'll do a video on that too. Thank you for watching. Best way to support the channel is go buy some merch over at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang out.
That is hilarious. The devil duck. Oh my god. The devil duck. That is too funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Let's learn. Now we're going to segue into talking about gaming, because after this we're going to after this video we're going to jump over and play some games for a bit. So let's take a look at this this gaming company that destroyed games with wokeness.
It's actually like a really kind of a big story. That's, I mean, at least, I don't know, you say real big story, like, I mean, this is my opinion of like what a big story is, but what's this at? So Sweet Baby Incorporated, this is the, in my opinion, I think that water, I know, yeah, well, I've said before, right? If I'm ever drinking water, you know I'm down bad. I got maybe 2 hours of sleep, okay?
Oh, wow.
So yes. Anyway, let's get back over to this. Sweet Baby employee. So Sweet Baby Incorporated, this is the, let me see if I can I find the Twitter page here? Yeah, let me see if I can find it. So, working at Sweet Baby
What games
Incorporated,
do they
this is
make? I'm trying to remember, because Sweet Baby is not a company that I'm familiar with. I'm trying to think of any games that I might know that they made.
Basically, in my opinion, and this might be a very unpopular opinion, but I feel like this company is being used as a boogeyman.
They have
and
a hand in
people
1,000.
view this company, it's kind of like the World Economic Forum on a
Oh,
smaller
Jesus
scale.
Christ.
Where, like, I don't think that the World Economic Forum is, you know, actually the Illuminati in plain sight, and they're not actually trying to, like, you know, kill everybody and do all these things.
You sure?
They're kind of like a representation that people can see, and because people see this example of it, then they latch onto it, and they're like, these are the core people that are causing all of our problems.
Yeah.
I totally understand the problem that people have with this, but I don't think that these people are the only symptom of that. Now, obviously, I disagree with like what their kind of like their goals are. I disagree with these because I find them to be antithetical to the nature of what art is. But
Okay.
of course, obviously, art is decided by the artist. I think the issue is whenever people
That's
feel like
true.
they have to do this instead. So anyway, yes, these are an easy target, and these are people that are working at the company. And basically, this happened, I think, 2 days ago. I didn't cover it then because I just didn't really think it was that big of a deal. But now it's definitely worth talking about. What ended
Okay.
up happening is that there is a Steam group, and there is a person who is looking for any game that used Sweet Baby Incorporated as a consultancy, and they wanted to put that in like some sort of review, so
Okay.
anybody who goes into playing this game knows that, you know, basically the people that made this game like consulted this, you know, like inclusion agency to try to tone down any sort of things that could be issues. It's basically like a
So Sweet Baby is like a how do I make my game not very offensive company. Oh, okay. I've got... So they literally are responsible for the reason that there is no Johnny Cage cameo in Mortal Kombat. Because we have Kung Lao character, Kung Lao cameo. Sub-Zero character, Sub-Zero cameo. Scorpion character, Scorpion cameo. Johnny Cage character, Janet Cage cameo. Because there aren't enough females in the game! Even though the females in the game are really strong, and we even have a very well done lesbian relationship, but
but like, you know, like on cigarettes where it says like this will give you lung cancer. It's like a it's a warning label. It's really simple. And obviously, big surprise, the employees that work at that company are not happy about that.
I'm shocked.
So what they're trying to do is they're trying to look and get somebody who get all of their followers to come together and basically like come together and like but fuck, sorry, I got 2 hours of sleep, so you know it's a bit hard for me. Come together and mass report. Come together and mass report and ban the people that are running this different page to silence the people that are trying to hold them, like, and I don't even understand the logic in this either.
What?
It's like if people disagree with what you're doing.
So they want to mass report anybody who disagrees with... Okay, that's weird. It's not surprising,
like, isn't that
but
their
it's
right
weird.
to disagree with it? I mean, if people think, yeah, I don't want to play this game because, you know, I feel like it doesn't have an authentic sense of art because it's being, you know, decided by people that aren't even making the content.
Yeah, it's
I
being
think so.
inclusioned to death.
I think that's pretty reasonable. And it's also like
Yeah.
not that they're calling for harassment or anything else, but let's read the post. And this is a post written by an employee of Sweet Baby.
Oh, shit.
The Steam
Okay.
curator harassment group Sweet Baby Incorporated detected. And so that's where it is.
The Steam group harassment group. The Sweet Baby harassment group.
Is led by this
Okay.
person, Krampus Rambo.
Yeah.
Here's them trying to be slick so they don't get reported. Even with the discriminatory language filed off, the group itself still fails the code of conduct. So it fails the code of conduct. Well, let's go ahead and
How?
let's read what is cited here and see if it actually... Okay, this person clearly made their tweets private because people disagreed with them. Yeah, that's what happens. This is really what the problem is here, is that... you know, these people have no problem privating their own narrative. They have no problem privating their own Twitter whenever they're receiving negative feedback or they're getting criticized.
Of course. You can't... These are the same people who once like you'll say something in reply to them. They'll quote tweet you and then they'll block you. Right? These are the same people that will pull that nonsense. Because, God forbid, you have a different opinion than they do.
Criticized or whatever, and whenever people aren't okay with their narrative, but whenever other people aren't okay, whenever people disagree with their narrative, they immediately put themselves on protected mode, and they exercise discretion in what they want to see. But they don't offer that same ability for other people if they want to do that through a Steam page. You understand how this is effectively the same thing. Like, is you're allowing people to censor content. And I am a big advocate of self-censorship. I am a big advocate of it. I think that if you don't want to see something, you shouldn't have to see it.
No.
So I think that it's very problematic.
But if you don't want to see something, you shouldn't have to see it doesn't mean it shouldn't be allowed to exist. It just means that you don't have to look at it.
That this person is going to put out an opinion and then protect their account whenever effectively these other people want to protect their account by avoiding other opinions. They're literally doing the same thing, but in a different order with a different sense of goals. So that's basically what ends up happening.
They're both creating an echo chamber.
And so anyway, even with the discriminatory language filed off, let's see if we see any discriminatory language. I'm going to see if I can find this real quick and go from there. Now, are people like this? It's very simple. People are like this because they are constantly told that they have the moral authority to act like belligerent bad people.
Yeah.
And once you give people enough moral authority,
it is exactly that reason. People now think that they don't have to be polite. They don't have to wait for their turn. They don't have to extend any sort of courtesy towards another person. It's just all about them, and it's everywhere. It's online, offline, everywhere.
They become tyrants, and that's just proven by all of human history.
Yep.
Like, that's basically where I would start, is I would say, like, all of human history, and then specifically religion. So, yeah, that's basically it. And anyway, I'll go back and I'll see if I can find this page myself. Sweet Baby Ink detected. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can look it up. Because as I said before, guys, I do really like to look these things up myself rather than have somebody else tell me.
And this is why I watch things like this and react to them, because I some of these things I don't have access to. Some of these things, like screenshots, for example, I don't necessarily have the ability to read screenshots, especially on my computer. I do sometimes on my phone have, like if VoiceOver gets, if the image generates an automatic description, then I get the gist of it. But all in all, I don't have access to screenshots. So I react to things like this because Asmongold and Charlie and everybody get, things that I can't get. So I try to add my own takes to what they're saying and what information they've found.
This is a tracker, and we've got it right here. So this is it here. Sweet Baby Incorporated, and this is the Steam page right here. It's got already 21,000 followers.
Jesus.
So there's clearly a lot of people that feel this way, especially for something that feels so niche. In my opinion, I think it's actually quite niche. But I think it's more representational of the fact that people are tired of having their narratives and stories in video games and also other types of media be handicapped and circumcised by people who
don't play. Never
fucking
played.
Weird, right? I could have made another joke, but I'll try to be a nice guy today. But people that they disagree with. Anyway, so we've got a few of these here, and these are the reviews. And if you look at, for example, this is about a tracker for games involved with Sweet Baby Incorporated. So as we can see here, does anybody see any discriminatory? Or sorry, let me make sure that I'm using the word correctly.
That doesn't sound
yes, even with the
discriminatory
language filed off. Is there any discriminatory language or anything problematic here?
I don't hear any.
I would say that there's definitely not.
No.
I think this is an extremely reasonable thing. And if people don't want to watch, like, for example, like Bethesda, like all games that Bethesda made.
Yeah.
You don't want to watch it and play into those games, like you're free to make a list of that.
Why
do these people
if you don't if you say, oh fuck all Microsoft games, well we're here in this house, we do not have Xbox. We refuse to have Xbox. Right? So we don't have Xbox. That is our choice as a consumer. We
that they have the unique authority to remove people from collectively deciding not to consume their content.
No.
And this is really what the problem is here, is that it's not enough for these people to have their own perspective and try to change narratives in their way. But whenever you say, no, I don't want to hear your narrative, then you're harassing them. Then you're attacking them. Then somehow you're breaking the rules.
You're being a bully.
These are people who were hall monitors in 5th grade. They asked the teacher, you forgot to pick up our homework in the 9th grade.
Those little fucks.
They were trying to...
Don't we have a test today? Shut up! Shut up!
Do extra work and senior year and making everything more fucking complicated, telling on people in 11th grade for being on their phone. These are professional.
I saw so-and-so in the smoke pit. They've never gone there before.
All monitors that add, in my opinion, literally no value to anyone or anything. And actually that's not true. Not only do they not add value, but they actively take it away.
Yep.
It's one thing to just do nothing and be useless, but it's another thing to take something that's good and then ruin it, which is what a lot of people are accusing them of. Now, I do think that it's a legitimate concern, and it's actually true that Sweet Baby is getting kind of scapegoated in this problem, And I
That
think
is
that they
true.
are a symptom and not the disease.
They're not the only
This is
problem.
just simply
Like,
a
they're not the
massive
only
zeitgeist that's happening in media
reason
right now
that
anyway.
games suck
And
now.
because they're the ones that people have decided are the ones that are wrong, then, well, now everybody's going to be talking about them. That's
Yeah.
it. Yes, they're not the only company for this. And it is definitely, like, kind of overrepresented about that. Whiny status whores, largely? Yes, I would say pretty much that. And so, anyway, kindly report the fuck out of this group and report the creator since he loves his account so much.
So
it's not enough
that's
for them to
discriminatory and
remove
harassing.
which, by the way, I think they have no justification for doing so. But it's not enough for them. See, it's already gone up by 100 followers, literally in the time that I watched it. It's not enough for them to remove what they think is breaking the terms of service. And this is the problem with these people, is that they are vindictive and vengeful. They wield power not as a shield for, the downtrodden, but as a sword to hurt and attack the people who they think have wronged them.
Yeah.
This is not about protecting people. It's about attacking people
Oh,
and
absolutely.
protecting them at any means necessary
Absolutely.
and going even
These
above and
people don't
beyond
want
by
any
trying to
sort
have
of-
their account banned. There's no risk of anyone's account being banned.
They
if
only
join
want a
in there.
safe space
No, I
for
don't think so.
themselves.
I don't know. I mean, I've no clue. Literal censorship. Yeah. You're brave for speaking out about these people, dude. We need more people like you. I'm
That's
not
all
brave
they
at all.
want.
This is just a tweet. Who cares? What do you think? This is some kind of like fucking bravery thing? Bravery is being a fireman, okay? Like,
Yeah.
This isn't
being
brave.
a fireman, being a soldier in combat, being a police officer that actually does stuff on the street, like a beat cop or something.
And also, like, I'm preaching to the fucking choir here, okay? Everybody agrees with what I'm saying. Like everybody's truing this. Everybody thinks that I'm right about this. Like, the only people that don't are people like this.
Yeah.
Like, really, that's what it is. Yeah, this is a basic fucking take that I think that 90% of people agree with.
Most people.
Yeah, I mean,
most
the
people who
brave
don't have their
takes are
heads
the
up
ones
their
that everybody
asses.
fucking hates before, right? That's the difference. Of course, the censorship taint group wants to prevent people from finding out where they're involved, which is kind
Right?
of ironic because only 1 or 2 years ago, companies were proudly announcing that they were working with these companies
Not
in order
anymore.
to get special bonus good boy points.
Yeah, but now people don't care about that, and the people that never did are being joined by the people who now realize that they never should have. And so now game companies don't really want to flex that because they're like, oh shit, our consumers don't actually care about that.
And now they want to hide it and actively censor people who were talking about it in the first place. And I think that I think groups like this are great. And I think that whenever these people want to engage in culture war, I think that they should be absolutely expecting for other people on the opposite side to take up arms as well.
Yes.
This is what the problem is
can't-
that these people
you
think that they
can't
have the
act
unique
that way and
authority
expect
to
people
dictate
not
to
to
everybody
sit-
else
sit
how they need to
around
behave.
and just
That's really
deal
what the
with it.
problem is. Free speech and common sense. Yeah, exactly. Go to the About Group page, and that's what they meant with the language. The Visit Group page. Visit Group page? Sure.
Okay.
I'm not seeing if I can find that. Are you saying that there are some people that are in the group conversation for this game? Browse, maybe? In the About? Sure. Okay, visit. Oh, I see it. Okay, let's take a look at it right now. The pinned comment?
Okay.
A few words. Okay.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
wow. This was 11 minutes ago, and it just happened. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Okay,
so
okay.
then I guess this is the guy that runs the account. Literally just put out
What
a
did he
statement.
say?
11 minutes ago. He says, guys, I appreciate all the messages and friend invites I've been receiving. I'm going to accept you all in due time. It's just that right now I can't. There's so much stuff happening at the same time here and on X. I simply cannot answer you all. I'm sorry for that. Keep in mind that this group and curator has the goal of letting people know about the games that Sweet Baby Incorporated worked on. We are not in any means a group that is trying to kill Sweet Baby Incorporated.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's
even if you
super
are, that's your right to
discriminatory,
do that.
guys.
Because it should
That
be
is
your right
really,
to
really
discuss. Like, I mean,
discriminatory.
you saying that like people can't dislike a game company?
Holy shit.
People can't dislike a consultancy firm? What an insane thing to say.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, even if that's what they were trying to do, I would think that there was nothing wrong with it.
No.
It's cool and wise to keep
But-
the words of the sake of the group
but
curator.
they're not,
Longevity,
so it's
thanks for
even
all the
less
support. Yeah,
a
everybody's being
problem.
positive about this. So nothing about this has any discriminatory language in any capacity that
No.
any reasonable person
There's
would perceive.
literally none
The reason
anywhere.
why these people think that there's discriminatory language is because people disagree with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
how,
it.
how to be a racist, how to be a discriminator, disagree with them. It's
Disagree.
pretty simple.
Yeah. Don't share
And
the
so,
same
yeah,
opinion.
of course this is happening.
Have different
It's
viewpoints.
discriminating to robots. She's talking about one or two racist people, and suddenly it's the whole group. I hate whenever people generalize. There's guaranteed racist people.
Oh, of course.
Guaranteed,
There's
absolutely.
racist people
There's
everywhere.
20,000 people. I
There
think if
are
you take a
racist
sample size of
people in
20,000 of
every
any group of
group of
people, you're going to
people.
have racists. That's crazy.
Yes.
How could you ever expect anything other than that?
Right.
Yeah, it's common sense. So yeah. 90% of the comments is people saying they
Holy
reported them
shit.
for harassment. No, I mean, I don't really think that's the case. I think that if you actually go and you look, I saw some of these posts here, and let me see if I can find this. Where is it here? They're making like they're acting like making a list of games is the equivalent of Nazi-era pink triangle.
They
That's-
are.
I think that was the star that Jews would have to wear back
They
then.
are acting like
And
that.
yeah, somebody sort of Steam curator page basically indicates that Sweet Baby Incorporated, the company behind the most woke cancer in video games, was involved. A writer and designer working at Sweet Baby is asking people to report the group and censor them. And so, yep, there it is, guys. They're
That
trying
is-
to shut down people talking.
That is
Now, here's my
fucked
perspective
up.
about this kind of stuff. I
You
think
can't
that
do that.
in general, whenever
It makes you look exactly the way that this list of... And all they're doing is making a list of games that they worked on, right? And Sweet Baby acting like this is basically solidifying the point that they are a woke bullshit company, because you can't talk about any of the games they worked on in a negative light without them acting like this.
whenever you don't want people talking about what you're doing, that means that at some point, at some level inside of your own mind, you know that you're wrong.
Yep.
You know that you're doing something wrong, because if you didn't know that you were wrong, you would be preaching it from the mountaintops, and you would be saying, yes, in spite
Facts.
of everything and everybody who's disagreeing with me, I am right, and this is what I am doing is just, and that's it. These people are not even willing to stand behind their own words.
Absolutely correct.
That's really what it comes down to. So, like, that's really the issue.
If they exactly, they wouldn't be, as Asmongold just said, they wouldn't be censoring people just for discussing the work they did on games and making a list of games that they would rather not play. Like, that is absolutely
Is they're not
insane
even
to
really
me.
willing to defend their behavior.
No.
They're not willing to justify it to the public. And why does the public matter? Well, the public matters because this is these are games that you're selling to the public.
Yeah.
So if you're making a game or you're designing or consulting on a game and people don't like that, then you are absolutely beholden to the public.
Absolutely.
And if what you're doing is disagreeable, then you're wrong. And you don't have the authority to tell a free market that the free market is wrong whenever they reject your agenda.
No,
That's not the way the world works.
Absolutely not.
And the reality is that even if this Steam group gets banned, the damage
Which
is
it
already done.
absolutely should. Oh yeah, for sure. If this Steam group gets banned, it's gonna be like a Streisand effect type of deal, because the minute Sweet Baby does anything to get this group banned, that group immediately gets way stronger. It's if you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. It's just, it's literally that. It's literally that.
Because you're going to see other people that are making, like, from now on, any game that's associated with this company or any other companies that are similar to this, whenever people learn their names, will be automatic. Like, all of the reviews will be talking about it. That's it. Sponsor? Yeah. Thank you, Tecton. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, thank you very much. and gamers stand against this bullshit. I think that gamers don't stand against this bullshit. I think normal functioning adults do.
Yeah.
I think that's the reality.
It's not
is
just
that
gamers.
I think normal functioning
It is
adults
way more than
do not
just
want to be
gamers.
dictated to by a group of weirdos that are trying to tell them like what's okay and what's not okay. Like just
There are a lot more people that are not just online. Like there are people that are normal offline working adults that are seeing this stuff and are going, no, I'd rather not, thank you. You know, they're like, you know, I thought this was a good idea, but the more I'm thinking about it and the more I'm seeing it, no, I'm good. I'm good.
just in a very simple way, right? It's like, you know, I said this before, I got a little bit of flack for this, that like I don't want a religious person telling me like what like if your religion tells you not to do something, then don't do it, but don't tell me not to do it.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to hear about your opinion and like your religion. Like everybody's entitled to their own thoughts, their own feelings, and their own opinions.
Exactly.
But the moment that those opinions and thoughts come out of your mouth and you start talking about them, then everybody else is also entitled to their opinions and their thoughts.
Ding.
And I think that if you expect other people to get behind what you're saying, you need to have a burden of proof. You need to have actual accountability for what you're saying. Not
you can't just, if you're going to talk and put your opinion out there, either back it up or expect people to be like, that's a really stupid opinion.
Well, I just have this opinion. Yeah, well, you can have any opinion that you want, but if you want anybody to take you seriously, there probably needs to be a little bit of logic behind it. So that's the
just
issue.
a little bit.
And these people are not willing to defend their perspectives. They're not willing to actually engage the public. They're not willing to win over the public in the, the free marketplace of ideas.
No,
And
because they
because of
don't
that,
believe in
guess
the
what?
free marketplace of ideas.
People are fucking tired of having things dictated to them and being told what they can and can't see by some random idiots.
Yep.
It doesn't matter whether this is the, this is the religious moral
Nobody
panic
wants
of the
to hear it.
90s, the pseudo, patriot nationalism disguised as patriotism of the 2000s after
Oh,
September
God.
11th.
Yeah.
The, fake feminism and fake wokeism that's been going on ever since probably the mid-2010s. I think people just in general are tired of fakery. They're being tired of
Very much so.
being told what to do. They're
Very
being
much
tired
so.
of
People are
really, I
getting-
think actually that's really it.
They're tired. People are just tired. I think that's the biggest thing that's happening right now, is that everybody is just tired. They're tired of lies. They're tired of like as said, fakery. They're tired of bullshit, and they're just tired of being tired.
They're tired of being told what to do.
Yep.
It's literally that simple, isn't it? People don't want to be told what to do.
No.
So yeah, this
No
whole thing
human
is
being
happening.
wants to be told what
I
to do.
totally support this, by the way. I completely support it. There is no harassment that's going on here. This person is completely mischaracterizing what's happening intentionally. They are lying.
Yeah.
They're also like promoting brigading, which I don't really care about brigading, because brigading shouldn't matter if somebody isn't breaking the rules. However, sorry to say, guys, but nobody's breaking the rules here.
Yeah.
Cry me a fucking river. There's a lot of people that are
Yeah,
upset
if
about...
somebody is if
This is actually like a really kind of a big...
sorry. If somebody is like doing nasty, horrible shit, then yeah. But otherwise, just fuck off. All right, we are going to... Oh, wow, we've been live for an hour and a half already. Okay, we're going to go do some gaming for a little bit, but I'm going to go to the bathroom first. So I'm going to hit the be right back screen. And I will mute, put on some music, and I'll be right back. And then we're going to play some games for but maybe about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then end the stream. So I'll be right back.
Campaign. Story.
Okay.
Fight your way through a cinematic story. Cross button confirm. Left and right button select
back.
campaign mode. Up and down button change
And we're
category.
going to play some
Touchpad
games
button
for the
open
rest of the
combat
stream.
card.
Okay.
Versus online.
I am now in Warrior.
Ranked.
Rank.
Combat League. Compete in ranked matches and earn seasonal rewards.
Let's get
Season
to
of
the
the
chat.
Huntress. 43 days. Cross button confirm. Left and right button select rank mode. Searching for match. Versus ranked. Circle button cancel. Connecting match. Versus ranked.
Okay.
Opponent found. Wireless connection. Cross button accept.
Let's do this thing. Let's play a
Opponent
little
found.
bit.
Wireless connection.
Gotta play every day a little bit because I've got to play in the second qualifier for Pro Comp on Saturday. I just found out Final Combat is in Toronto this year, but I am not quite ready for going to an actual offline event. Oops. Thank you for auto-correcting. Hey, I'm blocking low. Ow. Oh. The hell? Does he have Darius?
Raven wins.
Bring this on yourself. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh. Oh, he has Shujinko. That's who he has.
Ashra wins.
Cause he's stealing my projectile from me.
Fight.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Yay!
Finish him.
Serena plunges her fiery claws into the victim's chest, tearing open a hole which leaves their heart dangling. She skewers their beating heart with her tail, then tosses them.
Fatality. Ashra wins.
1 rewards. Perform combos.
Yeah.
Next match.
Perform combos. See, they should give See, right now seasonal credits are fine here, but with the big rank outs, they should give us... They should give us, premium rewards. Ah! Oh. I just had to wait that out. Oh. Ooh. You tricky bugger.
Ashra wins.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, you clever fucker. Too far away.
Raven wins.
Oh, the overhead.
Just like Madame Bo taught me.
Final round. Fight.
Oh shit. Ah, yeah. Oh no!
Finish her.
He got me. Okay, we can do this. We can do a game 3.
Raiden wins.
3 rewards. Perform reversals. Daily quest. Connect. Next match.
We can do this.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh shit. I wanted down forward 3, not back, or not down back 2.
Ashra wins.
There we go. I'll check chat in a minute, guys. Hold on.
Fight.
Oh shit. Go forwards, please. Excuse me, I'm blocking low.
Finish him.
There we go.
Ashra wins.
Next opponent. Taging Butator you has left the sec. Find a new opponent.
The fuck? What kind of weird ass username is that?
Searching for match. Versus ranked.
And
Circle button
sometimes
cancel.
voiceover butchers them, so I'm like, they may not even actually sound the way they are. Or that they're read.
Connecting match. Versus ranked. Opponent found. Wireless connection. Cross button accept. Circle button. Opponent found. Wireless connection.
Your kind. Round one. Fight.
Oh shit, we have a Natara.
Ashra wins.
I will finish.
A lot of her
Round
stuff are
two.
mids, okay.
Fight.
Oh.
Finish her.
There we go. I can fly around too.
Ashra wins.
Ooh.
1 rewards. Profile level 97.
Nice.
Tomb of the Dragon Army bundle.
Very nice.
Find a new
Oh,
opponent.
they left. Of course they did.
Retreat. Searching for match. Versus ranked. Circle. Connecting match.
Of course they
Versus
left.
ranked. Opponent found. Wireless. Opponent found. Wireless connection.
What hell spawned you? You will never find out.
Ooh, it's an Astra mirror.
Round 1.
Interesting. She's on the left.
Ashra wins.
Cleanse my soul.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. That's all they know. Holy shit. See, I can do that too. Stop that.
You'll take my place in the nether realm.
Brutality. Ashra wins.
The only down 2 I do in the entire game. And I get that. That's awesome. I love it.
Round 1. Fight.
Ashra wins.
Jesus, stop.
Round 2. Fight.
Holy fuck.
Ashra wins.
Holy shit.
Can't escape my blade.
Final round. Fight. Finish her.
God, what a pathetic Ashra.
Ashra wins.
Josh the Great One has left the session.
Yeah, you are
Find
not
a
the
new-
great one.
Retreat.
I wonder how many
Searching
people
for match.
these people are Xbox
Versus rank.
players.
Circle
Because there are a
button
lot
cancel.
of players, their usernames that I do not recognize
Connecting
now. So I'm
match.
wondering, a lot of these
Versus
people
rank.
must be Xbox.
Opponent found. Wireless connection. Cross button accept. Opponent found. Wireless connection.
There are many in the Nether Realms.
Round 1.
Sub-Zero.
Fight.
Oh! Really? Thank you, Serena, for not happening when I needed you to. Ow.
Ashra wins.
To the 10 hells with you.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
Shit. Slide after. Really? Yes.
Finish him.
That's how that is done, people.
Wins.
1 rewards. Complete fights. Next match. Cross button confirm.
There are many in the Nether.
Round 1. Fight.
I love flying across the screen like that. Oh. Really? Holy shit. Slide.
Ashra wins.
Cleanse my soul.
You whiffed way over in the corner. Serena, you get to do the brutal this time.
Frost lobs ice daggers through the victim's chest, then leaps to skewer their chest with icy knives.
No, I don't think this is gonna do it.
Sub-Zero
Or it might do it because he got a good combo off on me, but we'll see.
He then chops down with an ice wall hammer.
Nope. Slide, bitch! Yeah.
You'll take my place in the Netherrealm.
Brutality. Ashra wins.
That's right, Ashra wins.
1 rewards. Perform a cameo brutal.
You're
Next
damn
opponent.
tootin' Ashra
Cross button
wins.
confirm. Up and down button. Navigate. Profile level 97. 26% experience. Jacob Claps 420 has left the session. Cross button.
Jacob
Find a new
Claps,
opponent.
huh?
Cross button. Yes. Retrieve. Searching for match. Versus ranked. Circle button cancel. Connecting match.
Okay, well this is gonna be our
Versus
last
ranked.
set.
Opponent found. Wireless connection.
This is gonna
Cross
be our
button
last
accept.
set. And you know what? I
Circle
think
button
we've won
decline.
all of our sets tonight. This is good.
Opponent found. Wireless connection.
The Netherrealm, not Earthrealm, threatens the Empire.
Draco.
Neither is a friend. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I'm over there. Fuck. Really?
Sacrifice.
I didn't even get through a round.
Ashra wins.
MR_Nanek44 has left. Find
You
a new
didn't
opponent.
even get through the first round, dude.
Retrieve. Searching for match. Versus
The
rank.
fuck was that?
Circle button cancel. Connecting match. Versus ranked. Opponent found. Wireless connection. Cross button accept. Circle button decline.
Oh, fine.
Searching for match. Versus ranked. Circle button. Connecting match. Versus ranked. Opponent found. Wired connection. Cross button accept. Circle button decline. Opponent found. Wired connection.
Okay.
You're in
round 1.
We have a smoke. How did I know to do that? How did I know to up block?
Ashra wins.
Round 2.
Up block again. Oh. Go that way. Oh.
Smoke wins.
See through the haze. Final round. Fight. Finish him.
That was brutal. Did he even hit me at all that round? Did he even hit? He must have.
Rewards. Perform 6 hit combos. 25. Next match.
He must have hit me because I didn't get a flawless, but...
Round 1. Fight.
Smoke wins.
Lucky you.
The smoke rises. Round 2. Fight.
Ashra wins.
Yep.
Ashra wins.
That's right.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, lucky you.
Missiles which explode all over the victim. With a backflip, Smoke slices open the victim's chest with a knife. He throws a bomb, then leaps to stab down through their eye socket.
Not enough.
Oh shit. Fuck! It's gonna be a game 3, guys. Oh yeah, you totally deserve that fatality.
In and out of smoke clouds as he slices off his victim's arms. He punctures their throat, then jams a grenade in their mouth. It disintegrates their jaw.
Fatality. Smoke wins. Round 1. Fight.
Ashra wins.
That's right, you sit there like a turtle.
Round 2. Fight.
No more.
Brutality. Ashra wins.
And that, my friends, is how we're gonna end the stream. With that
Next
gloriousness.
Pause button confirmed.
Thank
Up
you
and
for
down
watching.
button.
I think I will try to do a variety show probably in the morning instead of at night.
EC_ has left the session.
But
Cross button.
let me know what you
Okay.
guys think in the comments below. Evening or morning, what you prefer.
Find a
Thank
new
you
opponent.
for watching.
Cross button.
I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Retreat.
Thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Searching for.
Bye, guys.
Retreat. Ranked.